What's up, guys? Michelle Masters here with the Pittsburgh Pulse. We've got an exciting new showcase for you. Last week on the showcase, you rocked out with a band called A Voice Like Rhetoric, and now it's these guys' turn. They are Someone's Gotta Be Sane.
Hello, everybody. On behalf of the Pittsburgh Pulse, this is Someone's Gotta Be Sane, and we are playing Take a Ride.
Just get high, brothers, sisters, brother. Just one your time, sit down, roll up, come on now. Let's take a ride, light it, hit it, pass it. Be afraid to step on, yes, 'cause we're rolling. Ooh, I love to take a ride. Oh, the popo. Right here, bust my ass, take my grass. Follow me Friday, now I know it's the job. But I'm no danger, I just wanna get high. I wanna take a ride, yeah. Moving, grooving, yellow. Take a ride, turn up the tunes 'cause we're playing. It's all night, daytime. Time, right time for me and you. Go on, right, 'cause you know it's what we do. We're puffing, choking, smoking, Cheech and Chong, blown after blown up, we're rolling. Who would love to take it right? Oh no, the popo, right behind me, bust my ass, take my grass. Probably Friday, now I know it's the job. But I'm no danger, I just wanna get high. I wanna take a ride, yeah. Now break it down.
Gotta Be Sane. What's up, guys?
What's up, Michelle?
How you doing?
All right.
Pretty good, pretty good. Thanks for being on the show.
Our pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
All right, first, you guys have some experiences that other musicians don't have. Some of you guys have been in the armed services.
Hoorah, Marine Corps.
Army.
So, perfect. So, how has that affected your music?
I think on a personal level, it taught me that you are capable of far more than you've ever imagined. If you push yourself hard enough, you can do anything.
Do you have like specific songs, lyrics that talk about the ideals you got from the military?
I wrote a song called Freedom, which wasn't so much an embracement of those feelings, but rather a rejection of them.
Wow, why? Why is that?
I was never a follower. I'm not easy to lead.
Okay.
It takes something very special and very intense to have me follow it. And United States Marine Corps is that. But losing your civilian self, your normal self, is a tragedy in your own mind. It's something that, I don't want to say it'll bother you, but put it this way, it motivated me enough to write a song about how I missed my freedom.
Oh, okay. So is a lot of your music about, you know, American life, culture, society, or is it more of a personal thing?
I'd say it's a bit of both.
Definitely
Okay.
both.
Yeah.
What are some examples of like society?
Well, like a song that we wrote together is called Your World.
Okay.
It's basically about like being stuck in someone else's world when you feel like sort of like you're an outsider
Oh, wow.
and like you're on the outside looking in. It's like it's a difficult thing for someone to overcome when they're stuck and they feel like there's
Yeah.
no way out.
Wow. Have you guys ever felt like that, or what do you think, like music-wise, or?
I think life in general makes you feel stuck. You know, when your back's against the wall and you can't really figure out a way out of things, and you're on the outside looking in, trying to figure out what you're going to do with your own self, and then it's like, you know, you take away your freedom, you take away yourself on how you're going to approach things and do things, and it's
What you do on a daily basis anyway, because
Yeah.
you have to tie yourself to a job,
Right.
Exactly.
things of that nature, just
Right.
to get
Something
by.
you hate just to get by.
living life. I mean, you want. I think living life. I mean, you're your own prisoner, depending on how you live it. I mean, you are stuck in this umbrella of society and government, and you have to do what your typical, atypical American or whatever has to do. You have to have a job. You got to have a house. You got to have this kind of car. You got to dress this way. You got to act a certain way to be accepted, and that's just. You know, that takes away your freedom as well. So that kind of goes back to what his song that he wrote about. I mean, it's more than just his military experience. If you think about the song and if you listen to the lyrics of the song, it's everything as a person. And it can get really frustrating because you really can't be who you want to be because you're always being labeled. And that, I don't really think that's fair. We live in a country where it's free, but yet we have the biggest label in the world.
What are some of the labels you think you have?
Most other countries hate us as Americans, number
Yeah,
one.
we can come and do anything you want, but in other countries you can't. If you do something wrong, you know, your hands will get cut off or you'll disappear.
Right.
Could
You
get
know?
stoned to death.
Or you can, yeah, exactly, you get stoned to death. So, and people hate on us because of their rules and how they're limited, and their person is being suffocated.
Or persecuted, yeah.
Yes.
So what are we talking about again?
This is Steve from Someone's Gotta Be Sane, and we're hanging out with the Pittsburgh Pulse. This is an original song called Your World. I'm just thinking while I'm drinking, sitting around and smoking instead of just something. Ain't nowhere to go. This town brings too slow for a traveling man like me. Take a bucket of tea, time to go.
So I would like some of your opinions on the Pittsburgh music scene, you know, how it's doing, how we think it could be better.
The Pittsburgh music scene, gentlemen. What do we think of the Pittsburgh music scene? I think it rocks. I think it's outstanding and needs to be tapped. I think that there's a lot can be done to improve it, but at the same time, there's enough opportunity in the city that I think if you work hard enough, it'll work out for you in the end.
Where do you think the opportunity is?
Honestly, I'd say you make your own opportunities in the city.
Okay.
That's the way it seems to me. Like the bands that are out there pushing their own material, you know, being like shameless self-promoters are the ones that seem to be getting ahead quicker. You know, and I personally think that, like he said, the more you work, the better off you'll be.
How do you think it's, what do you think the most effective way to promote your music is in Pittsburgh?
Live shows.
Live shows,
Live shows,
radio
radio.
advertising. We've got a spot on 105.9 The X.
Oh, perfect.
The last few days, we're playing at the Boulevard Lounge.
Right, okay.
And I tell you what, it really is probably the best way to get acknowledgement in the city. No other form of media reaches so many people.
Yeah.
Not only that, not too many forms of media are open to what we're doing. I mean,
You don't
local
think-
bands don't get pushed enough. They say, oh, we're going to have this on the radio from 9 o'clock till 9:05, and then, like, if you go through a tunnel, you missed it.
Right.
It's not working. It's not working.
Is that like just radio, TV?
Yeah,
all that
radio
stuff?
and TV.
I don't think there's much of a TV.
There's not
Yeah,
much
no
TV. I
TV.
mean, there's a local access channel here, but I mean, how many people actually watch local access?
I don't even know what channel it is, man.
Channel 21.
Another great
I know
medium
what
is
it
the
is.
internet.
Yeah, the
Right.
internet's good.
That's
a
Between
really super
MySpace, Facebook, YouTube,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. You know, it's not localized to this city alone,
Right.
but regardless of where you are, if you take advantage of that, I think it'll put you ahead.
Okay. So how do you guys think the Pittsburgh music scene can be improved?
I think aside from the bands doing their legwork, I think venues and owners of establishments need to really embrace it and take a chance. You know, no one's going to get known. I mean, we can do all the legwork we want, but if you're not getting any promotion or any help from where you're playing, you know, that's a
Limits you.
downfall and that's a limit.
Right.
And also, like we were talking about how there's radio spots. I mean, years ago there used to be a local hour. I forget what channel. I think it was the X did it or DV. Maybe one of those guys did it. There was a
It was DV.
It was a
Homegrown
1 hour
show.
homegrown
Yeah,
show. I don't know if they still do that or not, but I mean,
Which
I know,
we've been on, by the way.
yeah, I know they do it in the morning. They have this the coffee house, but I mean, who's really? I mean, there's people at work listening, but I mean, it's like you got to constantly do that. I mean, you got to have it known. Hey, this is local time for local musicians. Really check it out, and really, you got to really push it and get it out there. And you got to spend a buck to get a buck. And a lot of these owners and bars don't really spend, you know. But the Boulevard Lounge guy, he wants to do.
Brian Wright at the
What's up,
Boulevard
Brian?
Lounge.
What's up,
What's up,
Brian?
nice fellow there.
He basically his mind is set in the right direction. He wants to know he wants to do for his bar. He wants to get his bar known. He wants to get people in there. He wants to make money. He wants to get bands known, and he's promoting himself and he's helping us out too. So he's spending the money to better himself, to
Right,
better us,
right.
and whoever else comes through his door. And that's what needs to really happen.
Right. Venues, bands, everybody.
Not only that, I mean, you have the radio, like we were saying earlier. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to throw a local band in during the day, like the normal mix. Okay, you've got your 50 bands that are on MTV and everywhere else, and you hear them everywhere. You're sick of hearing this song or that song. It's been played so much. Here's an idea. How about throw a couple local acts in, you know, during the day when people are actually listening to the radio, not at 12:30 in the morning
Right.
or 6 a.m., you know. It doesn't promote anyone when no one's listening.
I think one thing that would really help the scene is if all of the bands were more friendly to each other,
Oh, wow.
shared more material,
Okay.
you know, with each other, like their experiences, and let other bands know, like that. Hey, it's okay to come out to our show and be from another band, and not get mad at the guy who's in another band who comes to the show and actually says, hey, why don't you give me a shout out, and I'll give you a shout out. You know, like scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, and things will work better in the whole industry in Pittsburgh. But like I said, it's the crumbs are so few and far scattered between for bands to actually make any money, which to us is at the bottom of importance. The main thing for us is exposure, trying to make our songs be heard. But I mean,
No, I'm about the money.
Money is good, but I mean,
It
I
helps.
want to go. I want to do a
Definitely
show
helps.
and people come out and they have fun.
Yeah.
You know, they enjoy their experience, they see
Right.
it, they spread the word, and they talk
Right.
about it.
Right.
And if another band comes in and sees us play it, I'm not going to bite your head off because you're coming in. Because, you know what, hey, you want to come out
Sounds good.
and promote your thing? Hey, that's
Absolutely.
fine. you know.
That's the way I feel about it.
Absolutely.
I wish that more bands would, as I said, share material and be
Right.
more friendly with each other.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like
It
I
makes
said,
the workload lighter on each band too, because instead of
Exactly.
playing a 3 or 4 hour show like we normally do, it's now cut down to an hour and a half or 2 hours.
And the
per band.
saddest part of this industry is there are a lot of people out there that are in it that would rather play for 4 people for $10,000 instead of play for $4 for 10,000 people. The saddest part of this industry is there are a lot of people out there that are in it that would rather play for 4 people for $10,000 instead of play for $4 for 10,000 people.
Hey, this is Steve with Someone's Gotta Be Sane. We're back again with the Pittsburgh Pulse. This is another original tune. This is called Live Your Lie.
myspace.com. Someone's Gotta Be Sane. Check us out on Pittsburgh Pulse, and you will hear from us very soon.
You heard them.
Everywhere.
All right,
Everywhere.
everywhere. You're going to hear
Everywhere.
from them. You're going to hear from us August 15th, our concert, Autism Benefit Concert. We've got some good stuff going on. Feel the pulse. If you have any questions, comments, email me, masterspgspulse.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Later, thank you.